Hey guys, Zach here, and today I'll be teaching you 3 super easy yet really cool freestyle tricks that will be sure to impress your friends. The Around the World is a very simple trick that is the first freestyle move that many people learn. However, it is highly effective and still used regularly by many professionals. When first learning the Around the World, you want to practice the basic movement of the trick. This can be done by dropping a ball from waist height and then moving your foot in a circular motion around the ball. For the second step when learning the Around the World, instead of just practicing the motion, you want to kick the ball with the outside of your foot while still performing the same motion practiced earlier. For the final stage when learning the Around the World, you want to add an end touch to the previous step. Once you are confident at this, you can then try the full trick from juggling. There are 2 variations of the Around the World, the outside around the world and the inside around the world. Both can be learned by performing the steps shown in the tutorial in whichever direction you are trying to learn. Another different type of the Around the World is the half around the world. The motion is exactly the same as regular, however the end touch is performed with your opposite foot. The second trick is the crossover. The crossover is a very stylish trick, but is rather simple to perform. It is a very versatile trick and is used by many pros when combining different freestyle tricks. The first step to learning the crossover is to practice the motion. This can be done by dropping the ball from waist height and moving your leg over the ball or crossing over it. Make sure when you do this, you also add a small jump to give you a little bit of extra height. The second part of learning the crossover is the timing of the end touch. Standing on one leg, drop the ball and wait until it is on its downfall before hopping and kicking the ball up. Now combine both the motion and the end touch timing to perform the complete trick. Once you've mastered this, you can now try the trick from juggling. An example of how to include the crossover in combos is an inside around the world to crossover. A second example is a Tizani around the world, or an around the world crossover no touch. No touch means you do not take a touch in between performing the 2 tricks. Otherwise, you will have a broken combo. The third and final trick is Hop the World. Hop the World is a super cool trick and is very easy to learn, especially if you already know how to do the crossover, as the motion required is very similar. If you don't know how to do a crossover, I suggest you practice the motion before learning Hop the World. Once you know the motion, you can then move on to dropping the ball, kicking it up, and at the same time performing a small hop while doing the crossover motion. Once you get confident at this, you can add the final touch to complete the trick. If you like this tutorial, make sure to leave a like. If you'd like more tutorials on freestyle tricks or any other football skills, or even more in-depth explanation on anything featured in this video, be sure to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. See ya.